Hello everyone, welcome back to Disco Elysium. Today we're sneaking out at night without Kim. Mainly I want to see if there's anyone I can talk to, interact with. If not, because I don't know what else there's going to be. He's still there. I don't really want to talk with him though. The gardener's still there, isn't it a bit late?
Hello again, officer. How are things?
Yeah.
I'm a Nighthawk. What can I say?
Okay, as long as you're doing okay. And there's no more new dialogue with you. Okay, and I'll say I'm holding the interact button. Is this gonna... Yeah, it's closed. I figured as such. Measurehead's still up there. I don't really want to talk with him. Is there anything else? Anyone here at any point to all this? If not, yeah. So right now, I'm gonna skip ahead to whenever something happens. Unless this person has something to say.
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands. In the background, the radio plays.
I don't want to be rude to her.
Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is grey, like lead.
I'm scared to do this one, but I'm gonna do it.
Where am I? Who are you?
Oh, okay,
The smile
it
on
worked.
her face has disappeared, replaced by the weary aspect of a cornered beast.
Let's be nice to her.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s. The men have small jaws and everything is made out of plastic. Why do you need plastic when you can make the world out of amber? Back in Mecca, during the time of the revolution, the sidewalks and cafes are filled with young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Bondero. Until you came along, that is. This is Gabriel Bondero.
A strikingly handsome man looks straight at you, his head crowned with a wide brim hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw the most perfectly chiseled thing you've ever seen.
I don't know why I chose to do this conversation without Kim, but I did.
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of cinema whenever he came on the screen, and schoolboys used to memorize all his lines.
In all likelihood, it's a world that's only ever existed in her mind.
Someone was. They are someone's memories, Brody. What difference does it make if it's me or not? They're beautiful.
Don't know what that means.
That is all that matters. Beautiful and true. And they will win. They're coming for this, you know? All of this.
She seems to derive some bitter pleasure from this strange thought, as if the past would one day wipe the present away, like a tidal wave approaching.
I wasn't dreaming. I was there, Lawman. It was early spring, and the man behind the black sun had just come out. The posters were 20 meters tall. Everything was golden. While you, people, were tearing each other apart over your petty little revolution. In Meth, it was a golden age.
The Republic of Mesk is a massive confederation on the Isola of Muindi, the world's largest state by territory. It's a petrostate, a constitutional monarchy, and, as of recently, an outcast due to its tilt to the far right.
Ooh, don't like that.
Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole. Diamonds? Of course not. But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was? Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine. I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean. Of course it does. What did you expect? Of course not. To truly understand the Boyadero, you need to listen to on the Western Plain.
The Boyadero, Boya for short, is a cowherder from upstream Magritte, the great steppes of northern Mesk. He is a rugged individualist and explorer.
It's an old ballad about a young girl who falls in love with a daring boyadero. He promises to marry her as soon as he returns from the western plain. Of course not. The boyadero returns from the western plain a changed man. One night, as he and his beloved are out walking along the river Maigret, she pleads with him to give up his riding and settle down.
I guess I better just keep prompting her.
No. The boyadero strangles his beloved and throws her body in the Maigret. Then he rides off, because the western plain is calling to him.
That doesn't sound pleasant.
You have to understand. A true boyadero needs a whole horizon to himself. He can't be tied down by man or woman. His beloved was selfish. She didn't know what it meant to love a boyadero.
Ah, it sounds like it was his
What
fault.
if to truly love a boyadero is to float lifeless downstream?
What do you mean? Yes? What about it? Oh, don't worry about me. I'm one of the best communers around. I drive routes no one else will. Lomonosov's Land, Udashnaya Zemlya, Western Plain, the Transcatolia Magistral, U418, Adestradas du Mirador, all the good ones, the deep trenches, where the bluebirds fly.
Yeah, let's just be chill.
Irmao, I already am dust. Yes, go. Enough jamboree. I need to get back to Mesky.
Okay, well, I'm glad we had that conversation without Kim. We got a lot of, like, extra insight in that. Okay, I thought there was something back there, because I have, like, the interactable button held down, but it's just something that's already, like, yellowy orange. Fair enough, I guess. I wish I knew, like, I should look up a map of this game, just, like, all of where you can go, because I didn't even know about the, place where the two guys were at until I went there. I mean, I guess that's how going places works, but you know what I mean. Oh. Okay. Well, there's that. Anything I can do here? Can interact with that. It looks like a garbage can of some sort. I'm mostly doing this without Kim just to, like, see what happens. What's going on there? Oh, more lorries than that behind a fence, I guess. There's all this. There's
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the water lock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
I mean, now's the time to try it out.
You pull on the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then, nothing happens. The spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the water lock to get across the canal. Some other way.
Why close the
Wasn't there
water
a
lock
sign
on
that
Wednesday?
Same functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning.
That's why. I notice, that, can I... Yeah, that's my only option to interact with it, I guess. I wonder, I guess there might be, like, timed events. I may as well sell some junk to
Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Bird's
Sure.
Nest
Let
Roy.
me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Anything... I'll keep this all for now.
Another time, perhaps.
Let's talk
I
with him.
doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have. I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business, bad for everyone.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Wait, that's a good
You-
thing.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Okay, I'm kind of glad I learned this without Kim
And I
knowing.
don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
Don't know what that means, but it sounds
He's not
ominous.
telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to spare you.
Yeah, I need to
You
know.
weren't quiet. Yourself, officer.
Yeah, I was very drugged,
You were very
I
distraught.
guess.
You said the gun was a threat to your life and that you can't trust yourself with it tonight. And that you need the money.
Yeah.
When I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the gun barrel in your mouth and sort of sucked on it. Then I agreed to take it.
Very normal behavior. You must have been in great shape.
What happened to the money?
15 real. No apologies necessary, officer. She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her.
Wouldn't be Kuno S, would
Truth
it?
be told, she was terrifying.
Because I don't think she calls herself a pig.
I wish I could help with that, officer, but I don't know where she was from or where she was going. My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
Okay, I'm just making him repeat himself, I guess.
There is nothing you can do about it right now. You'll just have to hope Everard wasn't lying, and the Union can track her down in time.
Let's find out if Everard was lying.
Maybe. Shady-looking guys came in here yesterday, looking like they'd just taken off their Wild Pines overalls. They asked if I have a police weapon to sell. I told them I already sold it. They went their way. It was a trip, but you know, all sorts of people come here, asking for all sorts of things.
Well, now we gotta race them to find the person, I guess.
Sure
Why
thing.
is there...
Sure, man.
Okay, sorry buddy. I guess we'll... Okay. Autosave out of nowhere giving us some frames, but... That's an update on, the gun. Okay, so... Basically just get what you can done while you can. What about, okay, this is where this happens. Some guy passed out. Those are the viewers that don't work. What about the lady on the boat? Okay, I don't want to interrupt right now. I may as well do that when tomorrow. I mean, I guess things happened today. Might be a bit of a shorter episode, but I guess we could call it here. You're right, that's her. Like, you see what I mean? This place is just so windy. I feel like at times it's hard to keep track of where you are, where you need to be going. But now that we've, like, seen how to sneak out behind Kim and all that, I think we can call it a day now. Also, given that I don't see any other, clear things to do. Pop in, close that up. I still can't pick up that one bottle. Yeah, well, that's just how it goes. I would like to sleep in my bed, but I'm pretty sure that's going to trigger some sort of event, so we're going to save here, and then we will go to bed tomorrow. That's going to be exciting. Look forward to that. That's, you know, tune in to see me go to sleep.